diamonds, I like stunning, I like shining, I like $1,000,000 deals. Where's my pen? Bitch, I'm signing. I like those Balenciagas, the ones that look like socks. I like going to the Tula. I put rocks all in my watch.
What's good, greg&millie-empire? Today is a special day because today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to cook. This is breakfast time, so it's like around 11 o'clock a.m. Yeah. So we're going to make just a traditional breakfast. Yeah, I need a saucepan. So, things you'll need, a pan and a saucepan. And if you like, some English muffins, okay? So, we're gonna put our stuff on 4, even the saucepan. And then we need some butter, of course. Where are you? Oh, it's all the way back there. Let's get this back in there. Alright, so we got us some butter. I don't want to show like the label or whatever. I'm sorry, I have a tendency of like putting my hand inside the pan when it's hot, just to feel it. I'm not the only person who does that. Okay, so some people like to use a butter knife, but that's not the way we're supposed to do it. I don't know who told you how to do that. You want to use an actual spoon. You can use a plastic spoon, but the key with a plastic spoon is you can never, like it's just gonna burn up. So, what you wanna do is get the back of your spoon and like go backwards with it. So you have like a good amount, right? And then a few knocks, and it's good. Now, you're probably trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with this little knock pan, right? This little saucepan. Oh, that's the bridge. Okay. So, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with the saucepan. So, with a saucepan, it's a traditional way you can do eggs. I don't think most people do it because they're like not poor or anything, but like what is today? They can't afford it, but it takes too much time. Unlike ordinary eggs where you can just zoom, 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 and it'd be so quick and just do it. People like to take like the easy way out. So I'm gonna show you the hardest way to do it. You can either poach an egg by making like egg benedict, then you can make a hollandaise sauce. And yeah, but I'm gonna do it a different way. The eggs, to me, taste more better, it has a better texture. So for this, you're just gonna need 2 eggs. Make sure your pan is not too hot. If it's too hot, you just wanna bring it down, and you can tell if it's too hot, not by the bottom, but by the inside. If you touch it and it feels warm, then it's a perfect to use at the moment. But while my butter melts, I'm going to get my English muffins started. Now, So I'm just gonna open the English muffin. Hopefully it doesn't break. And I stand corrected. It broke a little, or ripped. Like, okay. So my butter is melted down. I'm just gonna add my English muffins to it. Toasted side down. So that means the way you ripped it, it'll go down like that. So I'm gonna add eggs to the pot, well, the saucepan. You wanna work quickly because your eggs can break. Okay, let's throw this out. So, you should want to get a whisk. Any type of whisk. It can be a large whisk or even a smaller whisk. But I don't like the smaller whisks because they're like the size of my hand. Now, the thing about seasoning eggs when you do it this way, when you put salt in the eggs, like a little bit of salt to match 2 eggs, you just won't taste it. So they said it's better to like season it at the end. So you're on the heat, you're gonna take it off the heat. I'm gonna turn the heat down. I'm gonna put it just on a low simmer. And I'm gonna add around and like just a little bit of butter, like that much, just a little bit. So the reason why I added that much is so the eggs won't stick to the bottom. Now, I'm gonna add just a tad little bit of black pepper. Alright, so let's check on this. See, it's golden. Okay, so now I flip both of the English muffins over. Hopefully it comes out looking a lot better, like really good. So I have a pepper, like a regular pepper. Okay, I have like a regular pepper that I'm just gonna chop up. I already cut into it a little earlier to make my mom some breakfast. So I'm gonna get a nice sharp knife. Nice sharp knife. You can use any knife you want, except for like a butcher knife, I guess. I'm gonna use one of my favorite knives to cook with. Now, the key to like cutting it, I don't feel like getting the cutting board out, so yeah. All you're gonna do is start from the top and move your way to the bottom, so you don't get none of that white stuff. So like, for example, see how I didn't get none of the white stuff? And the seed is gonna stay intact with all the white little things. But some other people do it differently. I don't blame them, but that's the way I do it. So I'm gonna cut it finely. So I can get my peppers caramelized. Now I don't feel like doing any onions, for the fact that they take some time to at least caramelize a little. People say you can pour sugar in it, like just a little bit of sugar in it, and it'll caramelize, but at the moment, kind of rush for breakfast. So I'm gonna put it back on the heat. It's on low. The eggs will cook just a little bit. So now I'm gonna take these out and place them on a nice plate. Okay. Now I'm gonna take this up because it's not moving as the way I want it to move. So I can do a little bit of bacon if I wanted to. So I'm gonna add just a little more butter inside where my eggs are. And then, let's see. Bacon. We'll put some bacon in there. I don't know what no more. So we're gonna use sausage. Okay? Now bacon, sausage, all of that stuff makes its own grease. Therefore, you don't have to pour butter in the pan. You don't have to pour olive oil. You don't have to do none of that. But it's your choice. Okay? Oh, it's hot. Alright. So, I have a sausage. Nobody cooks a sausage like this. You have to cut it down the middle. Not all the way, but at least halfway through the middle. So it's like this. Okay? Oh. Now constantly stir your eggs. Just constantly stir them. You can use a spoon, but I prefer a whisk. The eggs are about ready. So I'm just gonna add a touch of salt to it. I'm gonna take it off the heat and just add that little bit of salt. Please do not use seasoned salt. This type of salt. The seasoned salt falls. Wow. Just a little bit of salt, not too much. You don't want your eggs to be salty. So now with the peppers that I cut it up, they're just finely cut. Just cut it up nicely. And I'm just gonna cut them in half. I'm not gonna do all that little fancy dicing. It's just normal dice. Okay, so I'm gonna throw the bag away. Alright, so the sausage, I am going to flip it over. Okay, so now we move to the next station, and it's the plating station. So I already started with the muffin. I just put the eggs that I made here, and I'm doing. Now I'm cooking for my dad. Therefore, there's another plate sitting there. So this is what I'm gonna do. The egg paste that we made, we're gonna also make it as a little decoration. So we're going to pick it up. Going to pick it up. Put it down on the plate. Mush down. Just boom. And you want to make it the same on the other one. So whatever you do to this plate, you have to do to the other plate. It's crazy, isn't it? Okay. So okay. So you know when your sausage is cooked because if you touch the inside of them, they become like they're very hot. Okay? So we're gonna cut the sausage in half and then we're gonna cut it. Do the same to the other one. So this one is about ready. Let's cut it in half. Okay, it's ready. So now, oh, it fell. No. Okay. So clean hand with a napkin. So now I'm gonna get the plate where I meant the pan where we had the bell pepper in it. But what I'm gonna do is just add some black pepper to it. It makes it just a little bit. Please do not add any salt because all you wanted was a nice char on your bell peppers. I use orange ones to make it pop out with the plating, and they also are pretty healthy for you. Make sure it's evenly coated in the black pepper. All right, perfect. So now I'm going to put natural herbs on the plate, which is like you can use Italian seasoning and mix it with oil or garlic, just for decoration. Okay. Okay. So I just added a little bit of parsley flakes just to give it a look to it, and I'm going to serve it with what's the beverage. I'll show you guys when it's done. Okay. The beverage will be we're going to have. Hey, we're gonna do Starbucks this morning. So, well, I'm going to do it. He doesn't like to drink coffee and stuff. I'm going to add ice to it. Okay, so I have a cup with ice in it, and where's the little tear label? Okay. I can't find the label. I'm just gonna open it and pour it. So let's check it out. So this is the outcome of everything. Even that plate, the outcome. It looks very good. So now we're gonna try it and see how it is. Now you guys just learned a new dish from me. Okay. So now we're gonna go on with our taste testing. Okay. So let me get a napkin. Oh shoot. Okay, and the fork. Okay. So let's try it. Making sure it's cooked all the way. It's actually really good. I think it's really good, but I should have put a little more on the plate. But this is very traditional in the amount. But I hope you guys try it. Try making it. It's really easy. And then whatever coffee you want to drink on the side, you can go ahead and drink it. So, thank you for watching, and like, comment, subscribe. Please like the video. It's like we see a lot of people who view our videos, but they don't like them for a reason, but they'll comment talking about it's good or whatnot. So please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.